It's In the Garden with Garrett, and I'm here in the cold frame that we planted just a few weeks ago, and you can see these veggies are thriving. They're growing really vigorously, and they're just doing a great job. Thank you all for being a part of our garden this year. We've had a lot of direct messaging and phone calls asking us questions about their own garden. Alexa from Vancouver asked, if we're growing strawberries and raspberries, what directions do the plants need to be planted? Alexa, that's a great question. You know, we always don't have the opportunity to plant the plants and the rows the way we want. But because of where we're at, the sun's always going to be in the south. If you have the ability to plant your rows of berries running north and south, you're going to get really strong morning sun and really strong afternoon sun. If you run your rows east and west because that's the only way you have to go, you're going to have a really predominant warm sun on the south side of your bushes, but you're going to have shade on the north side. You're going to have a lot more berries on the sunny side, and you're going to have less berries on the north side. Great question. Sarah from Vancouver wrote in, is it too late to start tomatoes from seed? That's a great question, Sarah. Right now, it actually is pretty late to start tomatoes from seeds. You want to normally start those in around March. It takes 6 to 7 weeks to produce a nice, healthy tomato plant from seed before you put it in the ground. If you were to start a tomato from a seed right now, you wouldn't be putting that into the ground till probably July. So I'd recommend getting some tomatoes in a 6-inch pot so you don't lose any additional time. So we've had a ton of people writing and sharing with us how we've inspired them in their own garden. Check out Mike and Jose from Ridgefield, Washington, and Jeff from Missoula, Montana.
Hello, Garrett. This is Mike Lee. I just wanted to compliment you and the company Grow. I got a chance to watch your video and built a cold frame according to your instructions to house my tomatoes. It's really cool. I got tomatoes in the ground a couple of weeks earlier this year because of your idea, and I just wanted to thank you, and it was a good tip, and we'll see how they grow. Thank you.
Hey, so when this COVID-19 came along and we kind of looked at, all the things we wanted to get done, now that we had lots of time on our hands, we want to paint, do some yard work, a little construction around the house, and I have been promising my wife garden boxes, raised garden boxes, for well over 15 years, and so we talked about that, and I started Googling how to build them. There's 1,000 different things, and what popped up was Grow Outdoor Living and In the Garden with Garrett. And so I was watching, and Garrett's got this deal. He's tending his own box. He's got his kids out there, and it was pretty cool. And it was just the right amount of inspiration and push I needed. So off to the lumber store we went, bought lumber, came back and built a couple of boxes, and these are our boxes. Now we've got dirt in one of them already. We're gonna hook irrigation up to this one, and we're gonna grow some stuff. We don't even know what yet, but we're pretty excited about it, and my wife finally gets the boxes that she's been after. So Garrett, thanks buddy, I'm out of the doghouse.
Hi you guys, Jose with JB Homes, back here again. Just finished these cold frames that I was inspired by Grow Outdoor Living. Garrett, I talked to him a couple days ago and inspired me to do these. Real cheap, 25 bucks. You can build both of these with PVC, plastic, and some tape. You could do it yourself. It'll keep all your vegetables growing quick and away from all the cold. Go out and get yourself some materials and build them yourself. It's real easy. Have a great day.
Well, thanks for sharing your stories with us, guys, and keep the questions coming. If you guys have garden or landscape needs, check out our website at www.growoutdoorliving.com and stay tuned for our next gardening episode.